to thyself. You had a heart you hadn't felt. Why would it hurt me? Or was it real? It was the night we had to part. We were afraid to miss the start. What did it matter? Why would it matter? And could we heal?
Guys. Today's an important day. This is actually an important day. I sound tired because I'm tired. Which would make sense. Today's an important... Why is it so zoomed in? You know what? It's fine. Today is an important day. For a very specific reason. So, in February 2017... I know no one's here yet. But I'm getting into it. In 2017, February 2017, on Valentine's Day, Markiplier released A Date with Markiplier, which was a choose-your-own-adventure thing that contained like 13 endings or so, and you could play through it, and it was a fun little experiment that he did specifically for Valentine's Day. Flash forward to October 30th of 2019, he releases a heist with Markiplier, basically out of nowhere, and it's basically just a sequel to A Date with Markiplier, where it's just the same thing, but it's bigger, and then you were doing a heist. Flash forward to April 4th, 2022, which is today, almost 3 years after that. And now In Space with Markiplier is out. And I've been waiting for this since Heist came out, because Markiplier's been talking about it. Hi, Jay. Hi. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking about it. I want to watch this. I'm not even going to wait for people to get here. I don't care. I've been waiting for this for so long. That's Twitter. I already have it open. And you know what? I am just going to watch it because I'm not going to take any more time. I've waited for this for so long. Okay, I'm going to watch it. It's really loud. I'm sorry. I'll turn it down. Okay. Yippee! Yippee! I'm a big Markiplier fan, by the way. Just thought I should make that clear. Let's fucking go. Let's 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 go. Okay. The soundtrack going crazy. Oh. Do you remember me? I feel like I recognize your name. I'm not sure exactly, though. Invincible 2? It didn't say Invincible 2 in the trailers. Okay. This looks so sick. This is so sick. Oh.
You might want to take a step back there, Cap.
Okay.
I'm sorry, no, I'm staring.
It's the guy.
Huge fan, been following your career for quite a while now.
Where do I recognize him from?
Pushing docking bay 4.
I recognize him from somewhere. I don't know who that is. Mark likes to use the same actors in a lot of things.
Yeah, copy you. Truth be told, we couldn't afford to show that anyway. But yeah, don't get me
Okay.
wrong. I know exactly where we're at. Check it out. We're gonna land in 5.
Interesting. Okay.
Captain, we're here early.
Uh-huh.
It's an honor. You know, thinking maybe we could hang out or something. Go get a
Yeah.
cup of coffee, but you know.
We can hang out. Be cool. We're here. There he is.
Invincible 2, Captain. Glad to have you here.
Took you long enough.
So it is
I'd
the
like to give
Invincible
you a grand tour
2.
Before we embark, this is my pride and joy. My baby. Well, your baby, I guess now.
Uh-huh.
But I made her, and a baby will always remember. Father.
Okay. M2702.
Prepare for sterilization.
Okay.
The warp core, the heart and soul of the ship.
Still not 100%
Okay.
sure how it works, but you don't need to know how something works.
Lore.
Use it.
That's like a nuclear reactor. Okay.
And when we found it again, it passed every safety test with
No, that's not good.
It's not gonna be like last time. Oh no.
Oh my
The
god.
Invisible is finally gonna live up to her name.
Okay.
Just in case, I built in a special precaution. If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives and separate the warp core from the rest of the ship.
Okay.
I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives.
Right.
Speaking of explosives, the main reactor. Turns out you pretty much need the
How many
power
reactors
to
do you have?
the star I built. Built like a tank too.
Oh, that's not ideal. Okay.
Captain?
Bob? Alright.
Yep. Yeah, it's Bert. He makes sure that the ship
Bert.
don't go boom.
Okay.
Next up
Yeah.
is Cryo. Hey. The colony is
Okay.
ready for transit. Systems are working at 110% too, which is a little weird, but overkill never hurts. Trust me. You do not want to be awake when the warp core hits the gas.
Why, I heard someone talking.
Cece.
Asshap. Captain, all colonists are
Cece. Okay, so it's Celine.
ready for a new life.
Is it
Then
Celine?
they're safe.
Oh, don't worry.
I don't-
Before they know it, they're gonna wake up at the sight of a brand new planet with a fresh cup of coffee in their hands.
Why don't you give them more windows to look through?
Well, maybe I will. Maybe then someone might appreciate the aesthetics. Besides,
Okay.
what could go wrong with a crew like this?
For real.
Yes is good to go.
It's
Boys,
Mick.
No asteroids getting by me. You can count on
I love Mick. That's Tyler? Okay, Bob. Is that Dan? Dan, like Game Grumps? It is Dan. I knew it. Okay. Brian, Matt, Pat are okay.
Online, unless it's not.
I'm liking like the loadout here.
Seems fine. Everything is accounted for.
Okay.
Ready to see our new home. All that's left now.
Yippee! Wow, how'd they all get in here so fast?
Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up.
Yep. There's Chica. I see Chica. Trying to like recognize everyone. Okay.
Warp core engaged.
That's not
Well,
good.
opening in 30 seconds. All personnel report to your assigned cryopod.
Oh wait, no, not. Yes, good.
Ooh, I'm sure you'll make a great speech once we get there.
I'm so confused. The warp core is not.
It's not a problem, of course, but just before you go to sleep, be absolutely sure. Do not.
Wormhole opening in 10.
Okay.
9.
You know what? I got it.
7, 6.
Oh. Night night. Oh. What?
Software update is available. Would you like to restart to apply this update?
Sure. Oh. Okay. Don't give up. Okay. Right.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently.
So did that like
into
open
our journey.
a bunch of parallel timelines or something? Is that what's going on?
Absolutely
What's that?
catastrophic.
Oh.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol.
Wakey wakey. This is crazy. Ooh. Okay. Alright.
Reviving head engineer.
Oh. Oh. That was very interestingly animated. Oh.
Seeing bulkhead.
He's dead. He's just dead. He's dead.
Life support systems failing. Automatic.
Everything's on fire. Okay.
Offline.
He's just dead. Oh, put out the fire. Put out the fire. Put out the fire. I'm clicking put out the fire. I clicked put out the fire. Why isn't it working? I'm clicking. Okay, put out the fire. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't working. Okay. Put out the fire. That would be a good idea. Okay. Does not seem to be working. Never mind, it did work. Why did you restart? Why did it restart? Okay.
Alert. Fire extinguished.
Good job.
Warning. Oxygen levels dropping to unsafe levels.
I should have fixed the life support. Okay. Oh. This isn't good. Yeah, I can't breathe. I can tell. And I'm dead. I'm dead already. Ending 1 of 500. This video is 4 minutes. Oh!
Software update
What?
complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee
No
is en
way.
route. Current ship status is
Why do I keep having electric hands? What is that?
initializing emergency wakey protocol.
Wakey protocol. And out I go. Okay. Is the same thing gonna happen?
Reviving head engineer.
And there he goes. Okay.
Captain, what the hell is going on?
Oh, hold. Okay.
Breach detected. Scene gone.
Okay, I saved him. I saved him.
Thank you. What's happening?
Okay. Oh. And the fire happened again.
Fire suppression system.
What?
Life support systems failing.
Okay. Okay.
Systems offline. Failsafes offline.
Okay, so Mark's getting the life thing, and I put out the fire.
Captain.
Oh. Don't open the door. Don't wake the captain. Breathing my air? Sleepyhead. The captain needs to sleep. Sleepyhead. Oh. Me? That's me? That's me, because that's my thing.
Alert. Oxygen levels rising.
Okay.
Captain, there you are. I got life support back online. I still don't know what the hell is happening.
Okay.
But we seem to have this situation all under control.
Awesome. That's not good.
Detected.
Computer, activate the asteroid defense system.
Analyzing. No.
What do you mean, no?
No. Okay.
Computer, what's wrong with the ADS?
Yes. Offline.
Why? Computer, what is wrong?
Offline.
Computer, what's wrong with the ADS?
ADS is offline.
This doesn't make any sense. We got
It's
asteroids
offline.
hitting the ship, but our guns aren't shooting them down.
What?
Thankfully,
Where's the
there's no
crew?
guns, so, you know, we should just be able to point and shoot.
The asteroid defense system is
That's not good. He's dead. He died again. Oh, never mind. Okay.
What's gone wrong with the computer?
He's just fine now, apparently.
Protect the crew. I programmed them myself. Right, I know that's not a guarantee, but something's clearly changed.
Yeah.
We gotta fix ADS or we're gonna get blasted to bits.
Thank you, Jay, for the prime.
Captain,
I appreciate it.
what happened to the first one? But they didn't have
I can't hear it.
you gotta find
What are you saying?
that big brain of yours. I can see the wheels.
Oh, my big brain. Oh, I have 3 options. I've never had this option. Wake the crew, send Mark in. That's the worst idea. I'm gonna wake the crew. Get everyone else in here. Like, they've got to see this.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Hold on, wait. I just gotta look at that name list. Chica. Okay. Got it. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, that has to be Celine. It's literally Cell. Like, it's gotta be. Okay. Sorry.
Oh yeah, good idea. Gunther should be able to handle this.
Yo!
Yes, I can.
What's up, Mick?
I heard you had a little problem on your hands, Captain. Well, I've been through hundreds of battles, fought through hundreds of traps. A few rogue drones.
Is he
Here
Abe?
to get the best of me.
Like, is he supposed to be Abe?
My best if you think I'm the right person for the job.
Well, not my first choice, but the captain is the captain. So, Mrs. Whitaker, we need you to get in
Oh,
the
no,
asteroid.
no, I'm not
What?
married anymore, young man. Care for a cookie?
Sure. Would love one. Appreciate it. Miss Whitaker, we need you to get in the asteroid defense system and fix it.
Why? Well, when the captain tells you to do something, you best well get
What?
it done, I always say. And there's no problem a plate of cookies can't solve.
What? She's just fucking dead. L. Okay.
Warning. Large object on collision course with ship.
That's not good.
Brace for impact.
Oh, why? Why?
Software update complete.
How many times is it gonna restart? Emergency release? What?
Job's done? Job's done, Captain. We did it.
What is going on?
Asteroid defense system online.
Oh. How did we get here?
Warning. Coolant leak in cryo.
Oh, Captain, we move! Okay. Well, Captain, I guess we gotta fix the problem. Do you remember what the problem was?
I already tried to wake the crew. What do you mean fix it from the outside the ship? How are you gonna fix it from the outside the ship? What is going on? I'm not even even 20 minutes into the stream. I haven't even gotten an ending yet. Are there even endings in this? Is everything just connected? I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening. Time keeps resetting and it's making parallel universes, and I'm assuming it's going to be answered later. This is all just like the don't split up ending in Heist. Is this all just like that? Is this all that? Is it all just you're seeing things from other endings in this one?
That's a pretty good idea. CC knows the system, so
Okay, let's get Celine. Yeah, sure.
She starts questioning my designs again.
What stupid design's called problem again, Captain?
Oh, why no, Dr. Kelvina. They did, but it seems
Dr.
like there's a leak in your
Kelvina.
coolant system, though.
Well, it's probably because you put a fusion reactor next to my cryo bay.
I put a fusion reactor next to your cryo bay because the magnetic field protects your colony.
Oh no! Why don't you just put more glass windows on a spaceship, you idiot?
Oh, my, look at you.
She's back.
Look at skin and bones. Would you like a cookie, dearie?
There's a problem in cryo. Do you have any experience?
Oh, no.
Why is
Yeah, there's a leak.
he not reacting to it?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we need to do something.
Mrs. Whitaker, it's very
What the
cold
fuck
here.
is?
You're gonna need some kind of protection. There's a coolant leak.
What is going on?
I brought my burnous.
What?
Warning. Colonist core temperature rising beyond unsafe levels.
What?
Not to worry, dearies. Turns out there's a radiator right next door. I'll have those colonists warm and toasty in a jiffy. We just turn this one up.
Don't touch it. Oh. 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 How many times is it gonna restart?
Time to wait.
How many endings are there? Don't actually tell me, but like,
Make it?
paradox detected. Who are you?
Good job, Captain. But what did you do? And why are we in cryo?
All in good time, sir.
What?
I said warning. Reactor overload imminent.
Okay, I guess. Or not. Whatever. I do know that the reactor going kablooey is real bad, so Captain, we gotta do something.
I don't understand.
Captain, you know how when you're in a dream and you're trying to run, but you can't get anywhere, and you feel like you're not making any progress? Kind of feel like that right about now.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that too.
Behind this door is gonna kill us. So maybe don't open it. I'll defer to you.
Why does it keep saying fix it from the outside?
Always do.
What does that mean? Wake the crew again. We're not fixing the ship from the outside.
Bert. There you go.
What's up, Bert?
There's a problem in the reactor. You gotta get in there. You're the only one that can fix it. Go in there and save the ship. You'll be a hero.
How's Bert just chilling in the cryo?
There's no need to yell.
Dog, I swear.
You know I've had the strangest dreams lately. Must be something about that cryo thing you put me in. But oh my word.
You're in the cryo thing right now.
Yeah, we can talk about the dreams later, Mrs. Whitaker.
They're not the type of dreams I forget.
Miss Whitaker,
They
die.
like a shadow. And they don't go away when the day comes. Makes you feel like you've been through all this before. Do you understand?
A little bit.
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah, we understand perfectly, Mrs. Whitaker.
I told you I'm not married anymore. But these funny dreams
What?
aren't to be trusted. Oh no. They may seem nice, but they're not what they seem, are they? You can't really have second chances.
But I have had them.
True. Right, dearie? Seems like there's a problem that needs to be taken care of before it gets worse.
Warning. Problem in reactor.
What is going on? I don't understand.
Yes, right, Captain.
I'm hoping
Don't worry.
it's this is just like the path.
Right quick. It's just a matter of finding the right answer. Right, Captain?
Warning.
Yeah. Oh. Ending? It's not over. Backrooms? No. I'm in the thing again. Oh, everything. Oh. Everything is off. What? It's not working. I'm so confused.
And so, the captain survived. Alive, but alone. Despite the captain's best efforts, it seems that they could do nothing to prevent the demise of their people. Every cryopod on the ship was filled with naught but dust and darkness.
Oh
No one
no.
to carry the light of humanity across the stars.
Oh
No one
no.
to fill the empty halls of the ship,
Oh
No
no.
save for the captain.
Oh
Yet the
no.
captain persevered.
Let's go.
Darkness, in the gloom. The ship was dead, but there were rations aplenty. The ship was stocked to feed an entire colony, of course, so the captain was never left wanting, at least when it came to food. The loneliness, that was another story entirely. The captain did what they could in setting up a small distress beacon, but the gulf between the stars is vast.
Okay.
Vast enough to make even the speed of light seem woefully inadequate. And so, the captain spent the rest of their days eating tuna fish and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches by the
Ew.
light of a small blinking beacon that shouted silently into the void. The last
That's so sad.
cry of the Invincible 2.
Is it not over? Go towards the light? What? This isn't an ending? It's not over yet. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Show me what you got. I'm not dead. The captain didn't die. I thrived. I was just lonely. I'm back. Time to do it again.
Update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently error years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is catastrophic.
Oh. I'm mad. Why am I so mad? And I'm out again. I keep punching. Why do I keep punching? And it's gonna eject him. Oh wait, no. Oh, I'm preemptively. Never mind. Go me. Good. Good job. I'm back again. Yep. Okay, what am I gonna do this time?
Captain, does this feel
Whoa. Okay, I'm out. You know what? I'm just leaving. You know what? La 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 la.
Oxygen levels rising.
Why is Mark? Mark, are you good? I'm just taking a little waltz. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let me go take a waltz to the nuclear reactor or whatever. That's cannonball. Oh, oh.
What the hell is that? What the hell is happening?
No more. No more. It ends here. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. You're gonna
What?
tell me what you did. You're gonna tell me, and then you are going to undo all of the damage that you have done.
Who are you?
Okay, look, lady, first of all, welcome to our ship. And I know it looks bad, but usually it's a lot better.
Not you.
Oh, my camera turns off.
You. Everything that you destroyed.
I just called the ship.
Undo everything right here, right now.
Warning, reactor overload in 5.
That's not good. Oh. 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 Whoa. Okay.
I don't feel so. Ow. Hey, so what?
Oh.
So it is down here. Hey,
It's
maybe
the
we're not all
what?
gonna die after all.
Oh. Oh. There's more doors.
Okay, well, it's gotta be one of these. So I'll try that one over there. You get the big one. Yeah.
The big one? The one that's right in front of me. Okay. Whee! Oh. There's something happening. Is that a hand?
Paradox detected.
What?
Suitable host.
Oh, it's the reactor thing.
Paradox detected.
Paradox detected.
Requesting scanning. Suitable host located.
Suitable host located. Me? I'm assuming? Definitely me. Do I get to become the paradox? Ah! Oh, that's why my hand is all resolve paradox. Ooh, okay. How? Oh.
Emergency wakey
back.
protocol override acknowledged. Opening cryo.
Time to do it again.
Am I? Are you? Did I? Did you? Did we? We're immortal! Or something like that. I distinctly remember falling through that door and then ending up in the center of a star. And then slowly feeling the flesh melt from my bones. But I'm alive, and you're alive, And I remember. And you remember, right?
Yeah.
This is incredible. Computer,
But I have
activate the
to.
emergency repair protocol.
Oopsie boopsie protocol engaged.
Oopsie boopsie protocol. Okay. I have to destroy everything though.
System
Correct?
rebooted. Reviving crew. Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Computer, can you shut down the warp core?
Negative. Warp core cannot be reached.
Okay.
Cannot be
so the wormhole's
reached.
still a problem, and my emergency repair protocol can't shut it down from here. We need to get in the warp core somehow. But that shouldn't be a problem for two immortal gods like us. The way I see it, all we need to do is keep jumping in, and eventually we'll find the right door. We'll get to the warp core, shut it down, save the colonists, and then you and me can enjoy our new.
I don't know. How do you like know what's going
Turn
on?
us away from everything we know and love.
I'm still confused on what's going on.
Come on, let's jump in again. What's the worst that could happen? We could die again, I guess.
Emergency meeting. That's Among Us. Emergency meeting. I don't think we should go back in. I don't know if that's a great idea.
Yeah, you're probably right. They deserve to know what's happening. And they might have
Exactly.
some ideas how to solve this.
Maybe someone could tell me what's happening? Oh my god.
For such an upfront and thorough explanation of the situation.
The mark of a great leader. Always being open and honest with the crew. Never holding anything back.
Never. I would never hold a paradox thing.
By their deeds. A lily that festers smells far worse than weeds.
What?
Bottom line is, we need to get to the warp core and shut it down. It's having effects that I never could have predicted. The captain and I, we've tried some things, but we need.
Who's the dude in the back?
Have you tried blowing it up?
Obviously, they've tried blowing it up. Look who you're working with.
No, we haven't. But that is a good idea.
No, it's not. You know nothing about wormholes. You could actually cause a false vacuum collapse.
Well, no, we wouldn't, and also that's impossible.
What if we back the ship up into the wormhole? What if we pop her in reverse and just undo all the wormhole?
He got a point. He's got a point.
Mark, I owe you an apology because obviously you're not the stupidest person on this ship.
Thank you.
Hey,
Captain.
we never do my stuff.
Clearly, we need to send out a distress signal because someone sabotaged this ship.
You know, now that she mentions it, some of the damage on the ship did seem intentional. I think someone needs to go over every inch of this ship and do some rat.
No one sabotaged the ship because the only two people that can change anything on the ship are me and the captain, and the only person that I trust more than myself is the captain.
Exactly.
Two, how could anybody find us if we don't
Fist
know where
bump
we
with the
are?
fist that's holding the thing.
We don't know where we are, we don't know how we got here, and we have the lives of the colonists at stake.
Or, hear me out.
We threw it in reverse. Yup. Yup.
No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you, and I'm sorry, it's not up to you. It's up to the captain. They haven't let us down yet.
That's true.
So I'll defer to your wisdom.
I sent a destruction pop her in reverse. Not gonna lie, popping her in reverse does sound like a pretty good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna okay. So we created a paradox when we went into the cryo sleep, just the chamber thing. We went into the chamber thing, caused a paradox where we would keep reliving the same thing. And it spiraled so out of control that it made a wormhole, but they somehow know about it. But they've been like acting so like normal about it. Like it makes sense that like this has happened before. Which it just hasn't. I'm so confused. Let's pop her in reverse. I want to see what's going on.
Captain?
Yup.
You can't possibly think about that.
You
Yup.
heard the captain.
and they know what's best.
I know, and this is such a
I
horrible
do.
idea. It's gonna kill all of us.
Relax. The captain knows what they're doing, don't you, Captain?
Exactly.
Sorry, I feel like I'm crazy.
Thank you, Matt Awesome, for the tier 1 sub. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
You got this, Captain?
Bopper in reverse. Yup. Good. Yup. Okay. Nice. That's not good. It's white now.
Another day, another crisis. Current ship status, broken. Just like my marriage.
Here I am again, back
Oh,
on the merry-go-round of life. Am I immortal?
I'm losing my mind.
Or was this just another cruel game?
What's going on?
Promise only to stab you back and leave you for dead.
What is happening?
At least the company's
Why does it keep changing?
Seems like that didn't work out so good for us.
When is there an ending? When does this end? How many endings are there?
All problems solved. Well, not all problems. Not the problem of my broken heart. Oh no. Some problems can't be solved with a swing of the fist, no matter how strong you are. When the love of your life tears you to pieces, well, that's a wound that just won't heal. The kind of wound that leads you down.
The captain looked right through me with those baby gray eyes. The kind of look that could kill.
Change it to green in a
Looks
second.
that could kill to match. Maybe someday I'll work up the courage to ask them out on that date. Yeah, right.
Funny
Maybe
reference.
someday I'll destroy the universe.
So, Captain.
Oh.
Got any other ideas to get us out of this mess? Or, you just happy to see me?
I am too fucking tired for this. I can't. Okay. Send a distress signal.
Sounds good, Captain. You always know the right move to make.
Yep.
It was a terrible idea. The worst I've heard yet. Sure, the captain was pretty, but they were clearly an idiot. All face and no brains and no ways out of here. We were doomed. Cursed. Damn.
Okay.
Dunzo. Dunyan ring. Signal's out, Captain. All that's left to do now is wait until...
Something's coming, boss. It's terrible. It's horrible.
Get yourself together and tell us what it is.
Detecting an energy buildup from an unknown vessel. It's some kind of alien spaceship.
Whoa.
What?
Hey, there's no need to be so hostile.
Far be it for one to judge a new species on looks alone, but flying through a wormhole willingly? You're either reckless or stupid, or both. You did danger!
Not the first time, buddy. And I'm sure that it won't be the last.
Sure, I was scared. I was downright terrified. The urine soaking into my pants made me regret not building a recycling system into the suits. But I kept my cool, because when the chips are down, you play the hand you're dealt.
I'm sure that there's some way that we could resolve this amicably.
The repugnant odor only deepened Wug's disgust for what must be the ugliest member of their species. And yet, the leader. Wug had never laid eyes on a creature so handsome and or beautiful. Those eyes, they captivated Wug, glimmering like the great forests of Wug. Maybe there was hope for this species yet. We go. At least they didn't seem like a violent species. Wug doubted that they knew about the ancient peace treaty. An attack on one Wug was an attack on all Wug, as the saying goes. And yet, part of Wug wanted them to attack Wug. Something in Wug's blood yearned for the primal satisfaction of savage destruction. Just like Wug's ancestors. Wug like helping, but Wug also like hurting. You hungry?
I'm good.
Sure, Wug was disappointed. Wug was downright devastated. Maybe something went wrong with Wug's translator. Maybe beautiful human think Wug ugly. Stupid, stupid! Wug just glad Wug put their recycling system into Wug's helmet so they don't see Wug cry.
Oh my god.
These people help. Take this. If you want to, you don't have to. Wug understand. Okay? Wug help. Wug happy help. Wug always help you.
Thanks, Wug. We appreciate it. I hope our paths cross. Okay?
My God.
So that's what a human looks like.
Just hideous.
New species, huh? They won't last a day.
Thank you for visiting.
It's
the
Ethan. I heard Ethan's voice.
The last line of defense between order and chaos.
You got the wrong gal, see? I was framed, see? I didn't have nothing to do with that wormhole, see? Come on, you can't send me back there. You can't make me sing. I'll never sing. I want a lawyer. I have rights.
Now there's something you don't see every day. Eyes like fresh gray grass, hair like the first gray rays of sunshine, and a hand glowing with the gray light of an unstable warp.
I'm actually too tired for this. Like, I don't.
My gut was telling me that they were something special.
Oh my god.
That one makes my gut turn just looking at him. And my guts never steered me wrong before.
Bit of a weird day, eh, Captain?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the humans.
Who are you?
So human.
So you're an alien?
That's a lot of talk for someone outnumbered 2 to 1.
Who am I? I'd like to introduce you to my associate, Wug.
No way.
Wug, how could you do this to us? After all we've been through.
You're gonna betray us, Wug?
You sure? You look just like this guy.
Guy? You think Wug? Guy Wug? You think all Wug look the same? Wug think you look like asshole.
That's so mean, Wug.
I'm gonna have to ask you to drop your weapons and come with me.
Not gonna happen. We haven't come all this way to give up now.
Don't be stupid. That's why you have to drop your weapons so we can help. We're the only ones who can. So you better surrender.
Not gonna happen.
Give Mark the signal. Let's light this bitch up.
You okay, Captain?
Smooth.
Is this a surrender you're surrendering?
Oh, no. The Captain would never surrender.
It's signal! Captain 1, ugly alien attack! When one guard down!
No way. No, it's not a signal. Is it a signal, Captain? It's not a signal. No way.
It definitely signal!
Ow. I like actually died.
With a sucking whoosh and a swirl of blue energy,
Oh my god.
the captain of the Invincible 2 finds themselves back in their cryopod.
Stop.
The captain looks around, slightly confused for unknown reasons.
Eventually, they get on with it and pull the emergency release to free.
Okay, Aaron is now narrating, and it's the Stanley Parable?
Stepping out of the pod, the captain wonders to themselves.
It's the
if
Stanley
they are,
Parable.
Perhaps stuck in some sort of.
It's a Stanley.
Doomed to endlessly repeat the mistakes of the past. The captain's intrepid engineer also wonders the same as they emerge from their pod.
Captain, do you hear something?
The captain laughs a boisterous laugh at what is, obviously, another one of Mark's hilarious rubes. Mark must still be delirious from the after effects of cryogenic slumber.
Right.
Now, to be honest, we've all seen this part before, and I don't want the viewers at home to get bored. So why don't we skip ahead a few pages and get to our
Please.
good friend, Wub.
Wait, what viewers? What did you say? What viewers?
Get to Wub?
What? Ow! You!
Wug,
What up,
being
Wub?
the stoic,
Oh, Wug,
battle-hardened
sorry.
brute that he is unfazed by this new turn of events and proceeds to extract the English language out of Mark's soft, supple skull.
What?
Wug pilots the ship to the space fast food restaurant.
Oh.
The captain grabs the food. Oh,
Thank
sorry.
you.
That's supposed to be a Wug-only fast food restaurant.
Oh. Wug only.
The ship arrives at the Universal Stability Agency.
Okay.
We here!
Arrival!
Oh, Wug removes
Oh,
the helmet
we
from
forgot to get
Mark's
that.
supple skull.
Owie.
And so
Ouch.
our intrepid adventurers have arrived at the Universal Stability Agency. But is it too late for them to stop the rampaging wormhole that they have unleashed upon the cosmos? The captain thinks back to all the faces of the colonists under their care.
No.
Will they be able to save them? Or will they be doomed forever to suffer the same fate over and over again? And will
Those
Mark
are
and
just
Wern
random
have
people.
deep
That's himself.
What?
Only one way to find out.
And what was that about a deep dark secret?
The bandit enters.
Okay.
Leaves.
What, the bandit? The bandit's gone.
Done.
Not so fast.
You're here.
Now we get to the interrogation.
The
You were destroying everything.
The bandit knocks out Lady.
We haven't seen this.
What?
The bandit?
I said the bandit knocks out Lady.
That's not my name. And no,
Lady.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's so hard not working with professionals. A vent cover falls on Lady's head.
I said that's not my.
What the hell?
Okay, lady is
Back to
dead.
the ship.
Back to
There
the
we
ship.
are, back on track,
Okay,
not a
and
moment
the
too
bandit
soon.
is with us.
With a device from the
Who is the
bandit,
bandit?
Our intrepid captain now
Bye.
has tools necessary to make their way to the warp core without further delay. But
They
will
still have the
twisting
paradox thing.
holes Of the
I'm
invincible
sorry.
tube.
What did you say they have?
The portable temporal displacement device. You know, the MacGuffin that allows our captain to navigate the chaos that is this ship.
I didn't give them anything like that.
I remember that. That's from Heist.
The captain looks down and sees the device. It glows. The captain can get to the warp core.
It's
now.
the
They
thing
just have to
from
find it.
Heist.
There. All you need to do now is use the device, and you'll be well on your way to part 2 of this whole ordeal. So the real
Part 2.
business can begin.
Part 2.
Part 2?
Part 2?
You're not supposed to be here.
You already ran away. Oh. My god.
Captain, I don't know what the hell's going on, but if there's another option that gets us out of here that doesn't involve listening to a crazy voice in our head, we might want to take that one.
There is no other option written here. The next page literally says the captain uses the device and in a flash of blinding light is transported to another universe.
I'm gonna wait. There's gonna be
no
another
other
option.
way. You must
Plan
move
K.
Forward. I can't do everything for
Maybe
you.
there's a third one? Nope. Plan K. Plan K.
What are you doing?
What's up, Captain? You got a plan?
No, no, no. That is not part of the story. You can't
What is
do
that?
This is
Yo, giant button.
Where's my pen? Damn, my pen! Hold on.
What is that? Is that good?
That's not good. Captain, what are you doing?
don't do what I'm thinking. No.
Freezes in space.
No.
The captain changes their mind.
And it blows up again.
What? Are you waiting for me? All right, fine. The ship blows up, I guess.
Yippee!
You deserve what's coming to you.
And it goes back. Oh. Not even that's on this time.
Fun, Captain.
Ooh.
You know, they say every choice spawns a new universe.
Oh my god.
And if that's the case, what kind of universes do you think your choices have been making?
A really
Working
confusing
very
one.
hard to save your crew. Have you, Captain?
Not really.
What's one choice among the infinite, you might ask?
I don't know.
One mistake is not all. And it's true, not all choices matter. Some choices.
No.
Captain, some choices are everything. So, I'm going to make this easy for you.
Okay.
I'm only going to give you one choice.
Okay.
This portal will take you right where you need to be. All you have to do is step inside.
Right. What happens if I don't?
Don't you want to save your people?
Not really.
You're the only one who can.
Mark can.
Think long and hard about this, Captain.
It's 11 minutes. Why is it 11 minutes long? Oh my god. That's a whole, like...
And the ramifications of your decision? Well, I can see the wheels turning, but is the hamster dead?
It's 11 minutes. This takes me where I want to be. What could that mean? Is it gonna send me to the start? The start was 7 minutes. So there would be an extra 4 minutes of new stuff. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No. Oh, I don't have the displacement device.
Oh, Captain, I can't say I'm surprised. You always were stubborn.
Oh. Oh.
That's your choice. You
Oh.
always did have a choice.
Oh.
I just thought you might want to at least understand the choices you're making. Do you even know who you are?
No.
Do you feel like you've been here before?
No.
Or is this just history repeating itself?
I've...
Over and over and over again.
I don't understand what's happening. Bye. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Huh? Who are you? Oh, I saw that. This is horrifying. You missed quite a bit, Stick. And that just happened. Tyler? Tyler, are you good? Hi, Mick. How's it going? Oh. Hi, Bob. How's it going, Bob? How's it going, Celine? That's the start. That's what the start was. There's the crew. What? I can't do this. Oh my god. I'm too tired for this. I don't understand anything that's happened in the past hour. I've just been confused. There was no ending number? There was no ending number. I'm hoping that every ending ends with the credits, and I didn't just get the one true ending. There's no shot that I got the one true ending on my first try. Because in Heist, there was only one ending that you got to see the credits, and that was the true ending. Oh my god. How many... So... Okay, how many videos did I go through? It took me an hour to get this ending. It took me an hour. This is a movie. This is not even a movie. This is more than a movie. How many... I don't know how I don't... This was uploaded March 29th. That's funny. God. How many videos did I go through? So that's the first ending I got. There's no names, there's no numbers for the endings this time. So I don't know how many endings there are. Universe collapse detected, attempting to resolve. ETA mate. Is there gonna be more? So actually in 28 days something's gonna happen. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, so we created a paradox by messing something up in the cryo chamber, and we started repeating everything. Everything started repeating itself. But then in the process of trying to save everything, it ended up glitching into that old lady over and over again. And then I lost hope and started just wandering around, and then I jumped into the reactor or did something like that, and I went through a door, and then Mark somehow then became sentient about then just somehow realized. I'm actually too tired for this. I'm actually too tired. It took me that long just to get one ending. It took me an hour to get an ending. How much work did he put into... At least with Heist, it's simple to follow. It's funny. This is what the fuck? What is going on? I don't think I picked up any information from that. Unless the path I just took was hey, this is the path that doesn't make any sense at all, and stuff just happens, then okay, that makes sense. But if the entire thing is like this? How? How do you follow any of this? Is it like... Okay. I'm so tired. I'm actually so tired. Okay, well, that was the first ending I got. I've got the universe reboot ending. I don't know what you would call it. Oh my god. Okay. Do I go back in and go for a different ending? Or what? Because I know it's going to take forever and ever to even, like, God. Okay. Step into the wormhole.
Wisely done, Captain. Wisely done. I'll
Thank
see
you.
you up ahead.
Okay, bye.
Trust yourself, Captain. You have everything you need in the palm of your hand.
Yep. Here I go. Okay.
We finally made it. That took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works. Guess I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes. You do know how to use that thing, don't you?
Unfortunately, they do.
So you know about me. Oh, you're dead.
Don't you, Captain?
Oh, not again.
No.
This is my last chance. This is the last
Who
chance.
are you?
So I am begging you, give me the crystal.
Hey, that's a nice bracelet you got there. Sure would be a shame if the
Crystal?
computer activated the defense turrets. Sure would be a shame if the computer inverted gravity.
That'd be funny.
Terrible if the computer vented all the oxygen. That'd be bad.
It'd be so bad.
That'd be so bad. Yeah, we want the same thing here, which is why it's important we test out the event horizon. Didn't feel a thing. Oh, okay, felt that one.
There
Uh-huh.
will be no self-destructs.
Ow.
No defensive measures. No venting.
No venting.
Nothing.
No
There
venting.
will be nothing. Because I have fixed every system on this ship. And I have overridden every insane and violent contingency that you could possibly ever have.
Who are you?
Why are there so many self-destructs and just like one repair protocol?
You wouldn't get it. It's a human thing.
No.
It's a human thing.
Not. How many people have died because of your carelessness, and how many universes have you destroyed?
Whoa.
I've just been
What's gonna reset things and fix
trying to
it?
do stuff and then everything keeps glitching out. It's not my fault.
That's not how it works, you reckless, careless, idiotic monsters.
It ain't my fault.
These aren't second chances. Every mistake has cost the lives of people who have trusted you. The multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures. So unless we can undo whatever it is you're about to do, then every living thing in existence will be snuffed out forever.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We're not trying to hurt anybody. We're just trying to save our people. The captain wouldn't do that. Captain, you wouldn't let that happen, would you?
Am I just trying to make a universe? Is what I'm doing? I accidentally made a wormhole because I was trying to create a universe where no one died on the ship because the ship blew up.
No.
But it created a wormhole because I kept doing it. Uh-oh. Oh, I went back through the door. Oh. What room am I in? What room is this? What room is this? Oh, I'm in the room with the thing. The artifact or whatever. What is this? Paradox detected again. Okay. Who are you?
You fiend! Oh, don't hand me if you dare! Oh, look what you've done! Oh, what have you done? What you've done is fall right into my trap!
Bro sucks.
Not as fast as I used to be, huh? Or am I?
Are you Mark? You're Mark. You're just really old.
Can I have my hand back? Oh my God!
It's just really old Mark.
Oh please help me! I need help desperately. Friend of mine. Oh, close confidant. I missed our exchanges of conversation. That's it. Close there. Hey, back! I won't let you do it. I won't let you destroy the universe. I'll stop you. Don't move. Don't do anything. Whatever you do, unless that's what you did, and then do it. I dare you to do it. Whatever you do, do not do it.
I'm really confused.
Captain, I can't let you win. This is the final confrontation. Good versus evil. The hero versus the villain. Justice will prevail this day. But first, I need to test out the Event Horizon protocol.
Event Horizon. Bye-bye. I'm dead. Time to go back. Never mind. Okay. Oh, it didn't kill me.
This is the only way to be sure. The only way to truly fix a problem once and for all.
It broke it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about a lot of things. Well, when you've tried everything else, there's really only one more thing left to try.
Be advised, designated location outside known universe.
I know. That's the point.
Throw in reverse.
Current action could have unforeseen consequences.
Uh-oh. What?
I did it. I did it. I finally did it. I beat you. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, and you know what else? I forgive you. Come here. Oh, all the pain and suffering that you caused, I forgive you. It's all in the past, or the future, or that will never be because I beat you. Everyone can finally go and live their infinite lives in peace. I bet you're confused, aren't you? Or maybe you're disappointed.
Yes.
Destroy the universe.
I'm really confused.
All that matters is that you will no longer put the universe in imminent peril with your reckless rampage. Those credits? That can't be good.
Paradox detected.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here. Especially why are you here? I thought a mutagist thing wouldn't shut up about paradoxes.
Warning. Universal stability compromised. Attempting to resolve.
Just tying up some loose ends.
Oh.
No. What have you done?
What did I do? I just saved the universe from the captain's rampage of destruction. And apparently from you too, whoever you are.
Error. Unable to resolve. Paradox detected.
You did this. It was you?
Lady, you're gonna have to be more specific. I've
What?
Infinite paradox detected. Universal collapse imminent.
Turn it off. You have to shut it down. You have to.
Well, maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't get
Oh, I'm using my little power.
Oh, you think you're better?
Uh-oh. Is it doing the thing again? His eye is moving. His eye was still moving. Oh, and it's doing this again. Does it do this every time? So it, okay. So every ending ends like that? So every ending is going, everything's gonna happen in May? So maybe, are the endings not going to actually happen until May? Do you not actually get the endings until May? If so, that would be kind of cool, but... Okay, well, there was that, I guess. I don't understand anything at all. I think I'm going to end stream, though. Don't know if I'll watch any more of this off stream or not. I am just so tired. I had a long day. I had to go to the fair and do stuff, and it was whatever. Anyways, I'm very tired. I'm gonna maybe go to sleep soon. I'm not sure, but yeah. Thank you guys for coming. I have been so hyped for this for a while. I can't say I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed at all. It's really cool. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be more clear later on, but like with how it is right now, I feel like Mark went a little bit too kind of off the rails with like a mind fuck. 'Cause it's like it's to the point where there's there's barely a story you can even follow. And so like I don't know. But I'm going to go now. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And I will see you all later. I might stream this more tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll be more awake. I'm not sure. Anyways, bye-bye. Actually, yeah. I'm going to go. Feel underwhelmed? No, it's probably still... I only saw, like, a little bit of it. There's still, like, so much stuff. I'm overwhelmed, if anything. More so, like, just with the amount of stuff that was thrown at me in that short amount of time. Anyways, I'm going to go. But I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyways, bye-bye.